Hello to all. It is my pleasure and honor to be here. I will talk about two or three main issues. One is what my organization is doing day to day. And another subject will be how we help the country to fight the coronavirus, and another how we work with the civilian world. So starting a little bit few details about my organization. We in charge of research and development for Ministry of Defense and other defense agency. We are doing research and developing the technological building blocks and system for a wide range of application, air, land, sea, intelligence, cyber, command, control. So we enhance the scientific and technology knowledge in Israel, reaching superiority in technology. In addition to that, we have more mission like we are training, selecting, training, screening the elite personnel in high school, select them to the top technology leaders, draft them to the army. They're supposed to be the top technology leaders of Israel for the future. And the fourth one is we're in charge also of international cooperation regarding research and development and technology. This is more or less what my organization is doing. In recent years, we are working very closely with the commercial market, with the civilian market, because the market is boosting up out there with various technology which can be dual use. Dual use, you can use them in the variation in the commercial world and variation in the defense world. One, of course, is artificial intelligence and big data, connectivity, communication, Internet of Things, of course, 5G, new space. I will show you some movies, what we are doing by examples. This, for example, is almost self-own protection system that protects tanks against anti-tank missiles that shoot at us. You can see through intersection. This is a new autonomous fighting vehicles, new generation of vehicle. You can see inside the 3D augmented reality and all based artificial intelligence. This is our vision to use laser to intercept incoming rockets and missiles to create dome around the cities, around the formation, that everything that want to hit us will be targeted and burned by a laser. And this is, of course, the Iron Dome. This is a real operational results, intercepting 15 Hamas rockets, our enemy rockets above Beersheba during a ceremony. In the coronavirus, what I did after being in the Prime Minister's office for some out of the box thinking what to do with this crisis, we take almost all the capability that we have in the defense establishment. Capability is of course, the human resources. I have many experts in many fields, devoted, know how to work, from research and development to produce the solution and assimilation in the field. And we put everyone into the game. We work together with my people, of course, university, research center, defense company, commercial company, startups all over the country. And we try to help. We send our people to the hospital, to the corona department, to the Kupot Cholim, to the Ministry of Health, understand what they need. We sit together and do brainstorming, and immediately went to search for solution or create a solution. Again, from protection and reuse of equipment, remote sensing, standoff remote sensing. I will show some example later, using our own capability and AI software. And of course, the famous ventilators shortage of supply. What we have done, we implied our formal process that we do in the defense forces, but also a formal process. Instead of getting operational requirement or let us say exposed hidden need, we went again to the hospital and revealed their needs and analyzed the problem. Studies very fast. Some of the issues, of course, many of the issues have never been known to us ever. We are in the defense world, technology world, and we went to develop the solution. I can divide our effort, which is a massive effort, and I think it's the first time ever that we deviate our ship, very fast to deal with the medical problems. And as far as I know, it's never been done anywhere around the world. I can divide it into 3 sections. In the left section, we see a life-saving technology. Life-saving technology, the famous one is, of course, ventilators. There's a shortage of supply on ventilators. We can buy, of course, around the world from suppliers, but nobody sells to you because each country keep their stock for itself. There's a massive shortage in ventilators, and we are prepared to the big boom, thousands of people who will need ventilators. So I decided to take some small company, commercial company that have the knowledge or the supply in very small numbers, the ventilators, attached to each one of them, big defense company, like Israeli aircraft industry, they produce missiles and the satellite, attach them together in order to ramp the production line using the capability of the defense company, and also ensuring the supply chain. Supply chain is all the elements you have to buy in order to assemble this ventilator, the supply chain. And now we have 3 companies. Each one is attached to a big defense company. They're all devoted to the mission. And we have a secure supply chain, which even now producing the ventilators. So we develop technology that you can sense the measures of the patient from standoff, from few meters away. You don't have to come close. Using laser or infrared or even radar, we take from the defense world the radar, and you can measure the measures from standoff. B, we connected all the elements from ventilators to monitors to a central location. We digitized everything. And C, which was a massive effort, we connect all the hospitals in Israel to one center that you can see everything, what is the situation of the patient in this hospital. You can go down to the certain patient and see the measure, how many ventilators we have, how many beds we have, what is the condition of the teams. Everything is controlled. We did it in few weeks, which is normally take 5 years. In few weeks, we put into the game more than 100 programmers and analysts to do it. So this is, let us say, preparing for the wave and activated, efficient, and in optimal manner. And the third group, which is very, very important, I call it game changer. Game changer is concentrated around test. Massive, fast, and reliable tests. Tests today, the regular PCR take you to do it depends where, between 5 to 7 hours or 8 hours. Only the test, the biological chemical test. You add the logistic from test to result can take you a few days, depends how much you're efficient. We want to create technology that you take the test and you get the result in 30 seconds immediately. And then you can open the economy, open the airports, you can act very fast. I want to reach to 100,000 tests a day. I give you some example showing some movies. What we have done is already, of course, activated. Here we can see a breath analyzer. You breathe 3 times to some tube. We take the tube to some machine, electronic machine. The machine gives you a result in 30 seconds. It radiates some electromagnetic radiation. We deviate this technology from defense to this area. This is another technology. You breathe again. You breathe to your breath, and then you put it in a small machine that smells the virus, and you get the solution again from few tenths of seconds. Most of the technology, some already assimilated in the field, in the hospitals. Some we are still testing them, passing for all the chain, of course, Helsinki committee, and getting thousands of patients to prove that the system can work. Adding layers of artificial intelligence, machine learning, because the system is learning all the time when you give them more and more patients. So I hope soon will be some activation in the field on authorization, Israeli FDA or American FDA, for the game changers. I think there are much more examples. The main issue is to take the creativity, the capability of work in uncertainty, to devote themselves to the target. This is our people, my organization and 1,000 people out of my organization, and working together to achieve the mission. Thank you very much.